that's on the MLS, but stuff that, especially in the commercial area, you'll find there's a lot more pocket listings. And pocket listings are basically just a broker saying, you know, it could be anything from a broker, you know, say, who has a client who doesn't want it on the MLS for whatever reason, or the seller's just not quite ready to sell, but they've expressed interest in listing it in a month or so, and the broker's got the lead on that. That's also kind of a pocket listing. Okay, so that's where you want to go. So schmooze brokers you meet. Meet a broker, talk to them about, you know, what's going on, blah, blah. Hey, you know, if you ever come across something that's, you know, before you put on the MLS, you want a quick offer, you want a quick commission, blah, 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 blah. Especially when you tell them stuff like, you know, instead of putting a short sale up, if you ever come across a short sale that you're going to list and it's going to sit there forever, you know, and you're going to bang your head up against the wall trying to get a short sale from the bank, if they don't owe too much in back payments and the interest rate of the loan is fairly low where I can take over payments, why don't you call me and I'll show you how I can do that. Really? I don't have to go through a short sale. I don't have to go through all the brain damage. I don't have to list it. I don't have to do anything. Sounds good to me. And in fact, I have a client who I do closings for who's a broker who specializes in that. That's exactly what he does. He goes on the MLS and he calls listing brokers who have short sales and said, listen, how much do they owe? Are they upside down? Well, they're about break even. And how many back payments? I don't know, 5, 6. Instead of negotiating a short sale, they just negotiate where the buyer comes in with some cash, makes up the back payments, pays the broker's fees, and just takes over the guy's payments. And we do the closing. And that's all he does is he calls listing brokers who have short sales. Well, that's a pretty good angle. So you can do the same kind of thing. I would call the top listing brokers in the area. You can figure out real quick on the internet websites like Realtor.com, it'll tell you who's the top listing agents in the area. MLS will tell you that. A lot of the websites will tell you who's the top listing brokers. Anybody who's spending big money to be on Zillow and get their face up there, you know they're performing because nobody's paying $10,000 a month unless they're making $50,000 a month in commissions. You understand? So if their face is on everything on Zillow or one of those websites, you know they're paying big bucks for that, which means either they borrowed money from their uncle to start up their business, or more likely, they're doing a lot of business and they can afford it. So those are the people you want to get to. And again, you want to ask them about the listings they have, but while you're at it, ask them, is there anything else that you might have coming up? You don't want to use the word pocket listing because brokers might get offended. Oh no, what are you talking about? We can't do pocket listings. Those are illegal. We have to list everything. What are you talking about? It violates the ethics rules. They don't know who you are. You could be someone from the real estate commission because you're not supposed to do pocket listings like that. Okay? But ask them, you know, is there anything else that you might have coming up, or you know, someone who's expressed interest in selling, especially in the commercial realm. Especially in the commercial realm. I've found that, especially LinkedIn, Facebook, groups, etc., that's a good angle. You see a realtor listing a property on Facebook, message them and say, listen, I saw your property on there, I'm kind of interested, can you tell me more? He emails you back or messages you back, or here's my email, here's my number, call me. Get them on the phone, get them on the email, and say, I don't think it's something I'm interested in, but anything else you got? Anything else coming up? Anything, you know, around the horizon? You might have a pocket listing. So the more people you can schmooze with, the more likely you're going to get those pocket listings. For commercial, very effective on LoopNet. If you go to loopnet.com, that's the commercial, you know, broker listing site for commercial properties. Very, very much so a good old boy business, the commercial business. And a lot of them have pocket listings. So, because a lot of times if someone has a business, they don't want to let the whole world know. Let's say they have a building, they've got tenants, they don't want to scare the tenants, so they keep it quiet, and they have the broker shop around for them on a pocket listing. Contact people on LoopNet and say, hey, I saw your deal on LoopNet on 223 Main. I don't know if it's something that's right for me, but is there anything else you got in the area or similar to it that maybe a seller who wants to sell quick or an owner carrier or something like that? And be surprised what you get. You find a lot of your deals through that way, don't you?
Yep.
Is it Facebook or LoopNet?
LoopNet.
LoopNet. So you email the broker about their crappy deal on LoopNet. So I'm not interested in that one, but what else you got? He refers you to another broker. And then you get a call from a third broker who heard from the second broker, I got a deal for you. That's how it works.
I know Facebook, so LoopNet and Search Tempest.
Search Tempest, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I mean, I think those are more effective than Facebook, because Facebook is so overdone that just contacting people through Craigslist, Search Tempest, through LoopNet, quietly, it's the same concept, really, right? It's just you're just trying to make the introduction to get them on the phone.